I want you guys to see my swag tonight, so I can't deny it. I'm rocking the Kyrie Irving jersey because the Cavs Warriors game is tonight, game 4. Or no, game 5. Yeah, game 5. Warriors got 3, Cavs got 1. And they're gonna try to come back. Today is what, the 12th of June. It's 5:06. Close to 90 degrees outside. And I'm wearing a sleeveless basketball jersey and I'm going to work in a hot ass factory. Vlog about I don't know, I've been spending a lot of time with my daughter. I've been on walking everywhere. So like we walked up here, there's a little like wading pool, like a foot deep wading pool for kids up here. So we walked up here on Saturday or on Sunday, and then we did a lot of just walking around the neighborhood. And I started doing geocaches again, which if you're not familiar with what a geocache is, it's like a game, I guess. I mean, it's kind of like it's like a big scavenger hunt, but it goes all over the world, and people put stuff down, and then they go on a website and like they mark the coordinates, the latitude and longitude coordinates as to where it is, and then you go up on the site and like they describe kind of like sometimes they do, sometimes they don't, but they describe like kind of where it is, and then you got to find it. And like you open up, a lot of the ones I find around here are micros, which are like the size of a film can. But ordinarily it's just like a film. Like if you're not familiar with a film can, if you're young out there, 35mm film used to come in a canister about this big, and you could take it, and it was a plastic canister with a little lid, and you could put, people used to keep like change and stuff in them. But I don't think I have any laying around from the film days. I might have no, because like now when you buy them, they don't come in cans anymore. Like it's just the film in a box. Like they don't give you a little. At least anytime I bought, because I have a old single lens reflex camera. It's weird to say SLR camera and not say D, because like it's like anybody talks about single lens reflex. I was talking about DSLRs. I don't. It was my mom's, and it's funny because they had a really bad house fire. It's not funny, but they had a really bad house fire, and they lost a lot of their stuff. But whatever, like I had that was theirs, like I'm glad that I had it, because a lot of that stuff's gone. I don't know if I talked about that in my last vlog. In February, about a week after my birthday, my parents' house, like, it didn't burn down, but it's like, it's just easier to say that than describing like the entire inside of their house was destroyed, and all of their things were pretty much, not all of their things, but quite a few of their things were destroyed. Mostly furniture was lost, because I guess after a fire you can't get the smell out of wood furniture, so that stuff's gotta go. Oh shit, across the finish line! Hell yeah, hell yeah. Wait, what the fuck? They lost a lot of shit that's like, irreplaceable stuff, like photos and just like, I don't know, heirloom type stuff is just gone, and it sucks. But it kind of makes you think about what's really important in life, and it's not things, it's the people that you have. So make the most of the time you got with everybody, and don't be no little bitch. Anyway, geocaching, it's a fun fucking hobby, and like, a lot of times all you're finding is just a little log, like a little paper log that you sign, but it's still like totally worth it. I'm actually not gonna go this way, because like it's just fun. It's fun of finding it, and like I like to take my daughter with me. Sometimes my girlfriend goes, a couple of my friends do it, so it's fun. And I'm trying to get my parents into it now because they have smartphones, and there's a totally awesome app for geocaching. Because it has like, you can hook it up with your Google Maps and use the compass and stuff, so it'll actually give you like pretty accurate, for the most part, directions to where you're going. So it's pretty sweet. There's a guy behind me on a bike. What? Yeah. Yeah. 83. Oh yeah? They're nice bikes. They're easy to work on. Oh, I want a bike. I want a big boy toy. I wonder what kind of bike he had. Really though. But yeah, this I don't know. People like stop and comment on this bike a lot because it's not. My old bike was an 82 and it was just fucking the shits. I mean, like, it ran okay, but it just looked terrible. Ah, jeez. The resurfacing the roads. This is gonna be fun. Look at all the patchwork they've done. Oh man! So my one buddy at work, he's working on getting his motorcycle license, and he's telling me, you know, he's taking this motorcycle safety course, right? And you know, if you complete the motorcycle safety course, you get a waiver, and then you go and you don't have to take your driving test to get your license. You just get your temps and then take the motorcycle safety course. So, this is not a diss on him or anything, but this is the thing about classroom education and really anything. You know, that those might be helpful things. Those might give the tools. And for some people, it might be just fine for their experience. But I feel like the fact that I had to take when I got my motorcycle temps, I think I had to take the written test twice. I had to take the driving test 3 times before I passed it. And really, I shouldn't have passed it the 3rd time because I did something wrong. And I asked the guy, I'm like, can I just do that again? And he let me do it again. And I was like, sweet, because, you know, I knew I screwed up and I knew I could do it right. So he let me do it again. I got my fucking L's. And I was like, cool. And that was fucking shit. That was 5 years ago, 6 years ago now. So, you know, I have 5 years experience riding a motorcycle. And that's, you know, that's not a, what do you want to say? It could be more than that. I'm just ballparking here, but the point is, I still don't know everything. You know, I still have a very healthy respect for the damage you could do to yourself. And above all else, there's still shit that I'm not fucking good at necessarily when it comes to riding a bike. But, oh shit, is that what that is? Oh no, it's a Nissan. But at the same time, you know, I love this shit. I mean, I don't know if the feeling kind of it's not there like when you're new to it. The feeling of like, you know, how awesome and freeing it is. It's still there like when you haven't done it for the first time, you know, like first time in a long time. You still get that feeling like, oh my god, you know, this is so great. But then, you know, when you're doing it, like right now I'm riding my bike out of necessity because I don't want to drive my other vehicle more than I need to. But, and I mean, I probably would today anyway because it's like 1 billion degrees, so, you know, you might as well get some circulation because my fucking Jeep doesn't have air conditioning, of course. I mean, it's supposed to, but it doesn't because somebody decided it'd be good to cut the condenser out.